What's up, fellas and ladies? Shadow back with another Watch Around video. Today's video, I want to do things a little differently. Okay, I want to do a little bit of testing. Excuse me, I'm still getting over my cold. Thankfully, it's going away now finally. So if my voice sounds a little bit, a little bit raspy, or if I seem a little low energy, that's probably what it is. But other than that, best believe I'm enjoying myself in this events for this weekend. But I was lucky enough to pull a Valeriya, and I've been hearing some good things about her in Guild Boss, so I decided let's do some testing of my own on my account to see how she, holds up. Now, a couple caveats is I don't want to take, the best gear off of my best guys for Guild Boss. I just want to throw in what I can throw on her and see what she does. And this is what I was able to come up with. Now she is down here a bit. She's only 5 star, 5 star promoted. I did throw this artifact on her, Scarlet Hunt, because I do use Salazar and Deimos. Also, as far as gear, this is the best I could get right now. It's nothing crazy at all by any means. I just hit gear rate 19 on all three stages, so I'm just now starting to get into the farming groove, if you will. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop on into a guild boss battle and see what she can do. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I usually a little late to get to the guild boss, but I do show up and I do show out, if you know what I mean. Hopefully we can knock out this 15% here and hop straight into guild nightmare at 3 and see how she does. And I clicked auto, which she's definitely not in my party, so we're gonna back out. Actually, she was, but we're gonna still quit. Because as long as you quit before it's over with, you keep your chance. We're gonna complete that, and now we're gonna go back in, and I'm gonna lay down all my heroes my own. So this is my lineup right here. I don't use my Wrath. I did pull a Layla, so I want to try her out. Who else I wanted to try out here? Oh, ground. I did want to put in my like for instance, if she dies, because I am expecting her to die, I would like for somebody to come in and replace her, which I have my Abomination for that, but I got Wrath here. My Wrath is not leveled up at all, so I think I'm gonna borrow him out, plop down my Abomination, and so my comment's gonna be doing a little less damage than normal, but I think it'll be all right. For testing purposes. Let's get on into here and see what we can do here. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with her. And I know she likes to stay low health, so I don't want to, have her in healing too much. But I want to keep her where I can, try to keep her a little bit low, but also try to keep an eye on her. If she does die, then that'll be fine. We'll just swap it out. My Deimos, I'm not worried about him dying. Once he pops his ult, he's pretty much gonna get back to full health, as well as when he procs bleed, he gets there pretty decently as well. But if they do die, I will drop in an Abomination or somebody. But I'm gonna go ahead and start popping some ults real quick with my Zilla 2. I could have waited, but I'd rather just go ahead and get it knocked out. So I see she has her ult up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use her. Now she's not in range to be used with my Dolores to get that buff, but we'll still see what she shows up. You know how she stands up here. So we got that going on. Let's go ahead and pop these ults out real quick. Got my boy Deimos coming. Let's go ahead and get his HP back up with his ult. And you see that ult, that health bar just going straight back up. Gotta love it, Deimos. Now I do notice that her health bar is still low, which I'm guessing. I read her description. She can't receive any healing, um, but she does sustain herself by a little bit of HP every, below 30% HP by a little bit. So maybe if she had a bigger HP bar, she could probably, do a little better here. So maybe you might want to focus on a little bit of HP for her. That way she can have she can take a few more attacks. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Layla to go ahead and start getting out some more of this um, rage regen going on. But let's see how she does. I mean, her defense so far looks okay. She's still alive. I mean, I give her that. I will give her that. I'm gonna see what my okay. So Deimos is taking a nice little beating. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and proc some ults going on here because I don't want him to die. I know that was a little bit early, but I knew it was coming, and we got it just in time. So she did reach. So she did die right there. So I believe she's gonna die after her ult goes off. And if that happens, then I will replace her with Abomination for a bit. But it looks like she's healing. Okay, there she goes. I'm gonna drop down on Abomination just to fill it in the gaps until she gets back, which will be a full minute. You know, it is what it is. But like I said, this is all testing purposes. I do believe that if I probably put a little bit much HP towards her, that would definitely benefit keeping her alive during this guild boss fight. Excuse me. All right, looks like everybody's nice and healthy. To use the ult with Layla again. I'm loving Layla. It's my first legendary lord. I'm loving it. Very awesome. She is a attack increase and rage increase. Definitely worth it in my book for a position on this guild boss team for sure. She can keep your guys on the right, sustain a bit. Now, if he's gonna drop another attack and my Damon's gonna get his health up, okay, it's going up a little bit, just a little bit. All right, she is alive, so I will recall Abomination. Wait for that to hit, and then I'm gonna place her back down. Okay, Deimos is like he's gone. He is gone. I should have popped his ultimate and keep him alive a little sooner right there. But it is what it is, guys. It's all for testing purposes here. But keep in mind, Deimos is he probably does the most damage. Between him and Comet, like my Comet slaps. Got pretty decent gear on Comet. I have been spreading it around trying to do hard mode Void Rift, but goddamn was that mode hard. So I'm looking at all the debuffs going up there for the boss. You know, he's on fire, he's bleeding, you know, he's P defense whenever it goes off from Valeriya. Pretty decent, pretty decent. You see it up there? It's looking pretty decent, man. Decent damage so far as well. I'm not upset about it at all. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that with my Salazar real fast. And since she has her ult, we're gonna go ahead and use that. I'm gonna pull out this Wrath because Abomination is about to be here, and I just know my Wrath doesn't have any gear on at all. Actually, we're gonna wait a couple seconds, pull out Deimos. There we go. You know, just get in the last little bit of stuff I can get in. We only got 28 seconds here. I'm gonna start popping notes left and right. Okay, 20 seconds. Get off a couple more ults here. Might be able to break 7k damage. It'd be my first time if I did. Get it off, get it off. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we broke 7K. That's a BP for me. Personal best. PB, excuse me. Not a BP. But let's see how she stood up, man. So keep in mind she did die. Keep in mind she wasn't in a Dolores ult. And let's see how she fared. Okay. Deimos did die. Deimos would have did a bit more if he would have stayed alive. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's not the worst. Um, Question is, would she have done better than my Abomination in that position? Maybe not. But keep in mind, she's only 5 star, 5 star promoted. Not the best gear. Wasn't in a Dolores ult. I believe if she was, she definitely probably would have beat out my Zilla too. I really do feel like that. So what I'm gonna do here is before I end the video, I'm gonna try it on Nightmare 3 with her, and I'm gonna use the same team, but I'm gonna put her in place of my Zilla 2. I'm gonna use her. Um, so where would I put my Zilla 2? I want to make sure Zilla 2 stays alive, but unfortunately, I don't think there's a spot where I can do that. I might have to drop in Abomination instead of Zilla 2, And but anyway, we're gonna just for testing purposes, we'll see what happens here. So we're gonna drop her here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop her here. I'm gonna drop Salazar here. Deimos can go. Keep him here. We'll drop Abomination. Excuse me here. We'll drop her here. Dolores here, and you guys get it. You guys got it. You guys got it. So Abomination dies. I just drop in Zilla 2. I'll swap them two out. But let's see how this goes. Go ahead and pop that with my Salazar real quick since she's about to get her ult. My Salazar gets his ult back pretty quickly. Okay. Come out to pop my ult with my Dama because he's about to die. And somebody died. Was it Abomination? I think Abomination did die. We're going to drop down Zilla 2 then. It's okay. Somebody's doing big damage. I'll give you that. I think it was my Nocturne, honestly. Nocturne, he's a pretty good nuker, man, when he has his ultimate up. I'll tell you that much. Okay, okay, okay. If Zilla 2 does die, I can't call an Abomination, so that's okay. Go ahead and pop. Go ahead and pop the ult with my werewolf buddy. I don't think I need everybody's ult up to pop his shield. I think my Common and my Nocturne can do it on their own. Choose that real quick just to get a little bit of juice so they can get it out while Dolores' ult's still going off. And there we go. Nice. Okay, coming down to 2 minutes now. Body's looking okay. Decent heals going out. I'm just loving Layla, bro. They heal when they use their ultimate too, even more. So I'm loving that. Got to keep an eye on Deimos. Deimos is about ready to drop again. Right, it's kind of risky playing with Deimos in that position. Zilla 2's dead. Well, excuse me, Abomination's dead. Zilla 2's coming back in. We're going to start popping some of these ults here. Coming down to a minute 20 seconds. Shield has been popped. It was crazy. I feel like they're doing better in this run than they did on the easier run. All right, as soon as Dolores' ult is up, we're just going to go everybody. May even go sooner than that. Honestly, we're running out of time here. Deimos' ult lasts a while. Zillitu's down again, dropping back in. Him. Dolores is up. Let's go ahead and pop these ults now. Okay. 20 seconds. We officially did better than we did on Nightmare 2 or 3, whatever one we was on. I think she finally died right there. Okay. So she did end up dying the last few seconds of the fight. But the question is, let's see what kind of damage she did. Keep in mind, this is all about testing her damage, nothing else other than that. All right, so looking here at the damage numbers, I can tell you guys right now, the fact that she out damaged my Comet, I already know she's gonna be good. I know she's gonna be good. So I believe next time I do a guild boss fight, I'm gonna make sure I put my best gear on her. Keep in mind she's only 5 star. She's not even fully 6 star and 6 star promoted. She's only 5 star. My Comet, okay, right now he's sitting the highest on the team. His skills are almost all fully skilled up. His gear is pretty decent. Decent attack, decent crit damage. My Comet, he has a pretty good kit. Now I can definitely get it better. I forget who has on this kit. Okay, my Nocturne has it on. I normally put that on him. My Nocturne, same. Look at the crit rate. Look at the crit damage. Look at the attack. They're both pretty stacked. Now if we're gonna take a look at her again. This is all she got going on for herself, guys. Okay, only an extra 8,000 attack, 91% crit rate, 31% extra crit damage, and I mean she was hanging. She did almost as much damage as my Comet did. It's safe to say that she is gonna be pretty good in Guild Boss. Also, I do have this guy right here, the faction healer for her faction that gives them extra defense when they're whenever they're low, their health is low. So I might get to fool around with him and see what I can do between them two and Guild Boss because this might be pretty good, man. I also got Cerberus. I don't think he'd be the best for Guild Boss. Not quite sure. Haven't heard much about him in Guild Boss. But right now, I got 3 of them from the Chaotic faction. So, I'm looking forward to getting a few more and possibly putting together a full team. But I'm pretty satisfied with her damage, and I would say that yeah, she's gonna be pretty good, man. But anyways, I don't want to drag this video out any longer than what it already is, guys. I appreciate you guys for sticking around this long. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, it's your boy Shadow, and I'm out. Peace.